Welcome back. Now to the latest on the saga of a little boy waiting for a life-saving surgery. Last week, we introduced you to 11-year-old Michael Espada. He needs a kidney transplant, but doctors refuse to operate. His home needs repairs, and the hospital says it's unfit for a safe recovery. This past Monday, we reported how a local contractor volunteered to fix up Michael's home for free. But things didn't go quite as planned. News 12's Alicia Lavature brings you the latest twists and turns in Michael's journey.
That made me feel mad and sad.
I was on the go. I was ready to get all this taken care of.
Deborah Figueroa was ready to get Michael Espada's home in shape so the 11-year-old could finally get the kidney transplant he needs to save his life. Doctors had put the surgery on hold because they deemed his living conditions unsafe for post-surgery recovery. That was until she received this letter from the building's owner asking for various kinds of insurance.
This is the way he's shutting me down.
With Deborah out, it was back to square one for the Espadas. On Thursday, Michael went in for his first dialysis treatment.
I didn't feel like going there yesterday, so I just kept on trying to fake sleep.
This process of mechanically filtering Michael's blood requires these two tubes to hang out of his chest from an open cut covered with sterile tape.
One brings the blood in, cleans it, takes the blood back out, put it back inside.
The process requires Michael to be on blood thinners. If the tubes were to dislodge while Michael rolls around in his sleep, he could bleed to death.
I haven't had a decent night's sleep in about 3 days now because I get up just monitoring him, making sure that he's okay.
It's a terrifying reality for Michael's dad and mom, who desperately wanted to avoid dialysis.
I had a family member that went through that, and he's not here anymore, so that scares me.
But Michael is tough. A lot tougher than most 11-year-olds.
I tell myself, don't be afraid, just go and do it.
It's this kind of positive attitude that keeps his family going.
Trying to just stay strong so Michael can see that, he has a strong team, Team Michael.
And just when the family thought things wouldn't get better, Team Michael got something to cheer about. The property owner sent a crew of contractors to their apartment Friday morning. Not who the family preferred to make the repairs, but they're glad.
It's getting done now. That's all that matters to me. Hopefully after this, my son will be able to get his transplant.
In the meanwhile, Michael will continue his dialysis treatments 3 days a week, a stopgap until his transplant surgery. But with so much wisdom beyond his 11 years, this little guy takes it all in stride.
For me to be losing my Saturdays at 3 o'clock, I don't know, it's just responsibility. Responsibility? Yeah, it's to save my life.
A spokesman for the building's property owner says the contractors should finish the repairs in 3 to 7 days. He says they want those repairs finished as soon as possible so Michael can get clearance to have his transplant. In the studio, Alicia Lavature, News 12, The Bronx.